Who says we don't have seasons in Arizona? It is fully fall here in the White Mountains. One of my favorite spots during the summer months, but it is even more stunning this time of year. To find that fall feeling in Arizona, you've got to get out of the desert and into the mountains. At about 9,000 feet elevation, you start to see the colors explode.
Primarily the ones that are so colorful are the aspen trees up here in the higher elevations. In Pinetop Lakeside, we've had a lot of gorgeous autumn blaze maple trees that are just brilliant red. And then our oak trees are just starting to turn.
Pinetop Mayor Stephanie Irwin joined us for one of my favorite hikes, Thompson Trail.
It's very popular, but yet we're far enough away from town that you feel like you're away from everybody.
We only ran into a handful of other hikers out enjoying this autumn bliss.
Oh, it's not hot. It's great. Some nice fresh air.
Being able to see the trees being a different color, it's very nice.
It's just real pretty in the fall. You see all the color changing. We don't get that down in the valley. So yeah, there is seasons up here.
This trail winds along the west fork of the Black River.
So this section of the river has a lot of brown trout, and we've caught some small 10-inch brown trout, but it's just a beautiful day. The aspens are coming to the end of the season, and they're really yellow and red, and there's nobody here.
This 5-mile hike opens for the season every year in August. That's after the monsoon rains have made everything green enough to cut the wildfire risk. You can still see what's left there from the Wallow Fire back in this area in 2011.
That's kind of sad to look up, and you will see a lot of still the standing dead trees, but it has really allowed the aspen trees to kind of take over, which really gives us all this gorgeous color that we're seeing right now.
The colors are vibrant, and that water is chilly. Waterfalls offer lots of adventure along the way. If driving is more your speed, how about a scenic drive like no other? Just up the road from our hike, Big Lake Road left us speechless. It winds for a few miles around the lake with golden tunnels of trees lit perfectly by the afternoon sun, bursting with beauty and announcing fall has indeed arrived in eastern Arizona. Yeah, it really just took our breath away to be up there. So I wanted to show you a couple more pictures here from a different hike that's in the same area here. So Tess was just asking me about where this is. And so all of this is just past the Sunrise ski area. So if you keep on that road past the Sunrise ski area, that's where you're going to eventually end up almost to Big Lake. The hike we just went on, again, it's called the Thompson Trail. But you know, we saw in there, we met the mayor of Pinetop up there. And the Visit Pinetop Lakeside account, whether you're on Facebook or Instagram, has some great ideas, including this one for the Mount Baldy East Trail, the East Baldy Trail. I've only ever done the West Trail, but the East Baldy Trail is the one to do for fall leaves. You guys look at this viewpoint here from that. That's a couple miles in, and this is going to be a tougher hike than the Thompson Trail, one that we just did. Here's another one here from the Thompson, from the Mount Baldy Wilderness area. Again, this is about 45 minutes from Pinetop, but look at the views here for this hike here. It's just stunning to see. And some of the pictures I just posted on Facebook that we took up there from that kind of tunnel of trees. Again, that is the road that circles Big Lake. I mean, look at that right there, just with the trees there. Okay, this is Roscoe and Charlie, my dog. And Charlie, I think I'm going to frame that for him.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And there's Victor, who shot this whole story and just did a great job there. So shout out to Victor. A lot of fun. It's not close to the valley. You know, it takes a good 4 to 4.5 hours to get to these spots, but boy, it sure is worth it.
Worth it,
Gosh,
absolutely.
that is so beautiful, April.
That is a gorgeous.